forget the yard work.
Okay.
With Citibank's Pop Money, Dan can easily send money by email right from his Citibank account.
Nice job, Ben.
Well played, Dan. Well played. Citibank Pop Money. Easier banking. Standard at Citibank.
It's never too late to follow your dreams and passion. You know, this year I turned 60 and I finally found out what I wanted to be when I grew up. Hi, I'm Marsha Folsom and I'm founder and CEO of Resource Fiber Alabama. I grew up in rural Alabama. My father was a farmer and he was a state legislator. We also owned the country store, and it's where I learned how to be a part of a community. So public service and commitment to other people was a very profound lesson that I learned at a very young age. My husband Jim ran for lieutenant governor in 1986 and then was reelected in 1990. And in 1993, he became governor. I'll never forget our first night at the governor's mansion. We had no staff, and we were eating out of styrofoam that we had ordered out, and we were talking about this mantle that had been laid upon our shoulders. And he just turned to me and he said, well, what are you going to do with it? Agriculture is in our DNA in Alabama, particularly in the Black Belt. Resource Fiber is bringing sustainable and fast-growing bamboo as a crop to the state of Alabama, as well as manufacturing and developing an industrial complex. I got involved because I heard a woman speak about bamboo and that through tissue culture propagation, millions of plants of bamboo can be created in the laboratory, and as a result of that can be mass cultivated and grown in the United States. It would be a way to turn the Cotton Belt region into a profitable and prosperous region. So I immediately thought the Black Belt of Alabama. There has always been a challenge to find a way to turn that region around. The Black Belt region has the right soil, the right climate, the right amount of rainfall. So when I heard this, being a farmer's daughter, I thought through a crop, we can develop an industrial base around a plant, something that is a grass. Many people think of bamboo as trees, but it's actually a grass, and there are 1,200 species. It's a very friendly plant. In fact, in China, bamboo is called friend of the people. There are many ways that we're going to approach this industry, and that is creating the manufacturing of the bamboo and the products that it can produce. Not just full vertical integration, but also everything must be filtered through the prism of the triple bottom line, and that is people, planet, and profit. That means that we will pay good wages. We will be a family-friendly company that addresses the needs of the employees. In the U.S., we are the largest importer of bamboo goods in the world, and we do not grow any of it, and we do not manufacture any of it. So we are creating an industry that is made in America, in a region that is seeking to bring themselves out of poverty. One of my grandmothers always told me to grow where you're planted. I'm going to be able to plant something that is going to be here for generations to come. 50 years from now, somebody's going to scratch their head and say, well, I wonder who brought bamboo here, but we're mighty thankful they did.